How's it going, everyone? AZ Player 21 back again with another episode of our UFC save in WMMA 5. And we have Francis Ngannou and CYRIL gone. Very quick. Appreciate you guys that are watching, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. Sorry that I haven't been recording or streaming for a while. It just, life got in the way, things like that. And I also was holding on to that most recent episode for about a month because I fucked up when I was recording. That's what not recording or streaming for a month will do to you. You just forget how to do things sometimes. Sorry for that, but we're back, and hopefully everything's working out okay. Hope you guys are doing good. And yeah, let's go ahead and check our rankings first of all. We go ahead and update those. It looks like Stipe's back into the top 16 in heavyweight. Light heavyweight is unchanged, and everything else is probably going to be unchanged because I haven't gone through the rankings with you guys. Okay, so we are coming off of UFC 295, Namajunas versus Stamp Fairtex. Namajunas beating Stamp Fairtex to retain her strawweight championship. But we have GANE versus NGANNOU today. Now, this fight is obviously happening in real life, so if you're coming to this video and you were expecting to watch a fight, first of all, shame on you. Don't pirate streams or anything like that. Wink, wink. But also, this is a video game called WMMA 5. It's basically a MMA booking simulator made by the same people who make TEW, Grey Dog Software. It's a game that allows you to be in control of MMA promotion, and you can book the fights, sign fighters, all that kind of fun stuff. With that said, let's get into the fight card. GANE versus NGANNOU. Appreciate you guys as always. Let's get... Oh, no, don't skip them all. What are you doing? Hold on. Watch all. Okay, cool. See, this is what happens when I don't show up for a while. Okay. Starting off with the prelims, Augusto Sakai and Salim Garay Rasulov. In the heavyweight division, Sakai and Rasulov evenly matched, but it's Sakai who comes out with a knockout win in round number 2, the 18th win of his career. Up next, Abu Zaytar taking on Johnny Big Rig Hendricks. Sad to see Hendricks now doing bare knuckle boxing and losing. He's a big favorite in this one, but he gets knocked out, probably with a bare knuckle, in round number 2. Ramazan Emiev taking on Dmitry Bikrev in the welterweight division. Yes, welterweight division. Emiev 22-7, Bikrev 17-4, and Bikrev comes out on top via TKO in round number 3. Vink Pachel taking on Lukasz Czarzuski. In the lightweight division, Pachel, the 40-year-old, 15-4, taking on 9 years his younger Lukasz Czarzuski, looking for the 14th win of his career, and he does not get it. Unanimous decision for Vink Pachel here today, and he wants to fight G.A. Bin. Who doesn't? Bekzad Abdurakhmanov taking on Shamil Nikayev out of Russia, and Abdurakhmanov takes away the O from Nikayev here today. 2 inches taller, and he's 13-2 now. Rafion Stotts taking on Teruto Ishihara. Stotts is actually a very good prospect coming out of Bellator. 17-3. Ishihara trying to avoid the 10th loss of his career, and he does. Unanimous decision victory for Teruto Yeshabo Ishihara. In the featherweight division, Luis El Tigre Gomez, that's a very good show from Nickelodeon back in the day, taking on Jose Lima Santiago, and it's El Tigre who gets the knockout win in round number 2, the 12th win of his career. Dangerous Davy Grant out of Manchester, or SBG Manchester, that is, taking on Mateus Pitbull Vasco, and it is Pitbull Vasco getting the win and the 19th win of his career via unanimous decision. Rada Giuk taking on Carol Hossa in the women's bantamweight division, and it is Rada Giuk getting the win, 1-1 in her UFC career now. Shanna Young taking on Poliana Botello in the flyweight division. They are pretty evenly matched. Botello is the favorite, and Botello does get the win via unanimous decision. Suchol Kim taking on Ray Borg in our first main card fight. Ray Borg kind of fallen off a little bit. Fought for the title against Jan, and ever since then he's 1-2. Not having a good time. Taking on Suchol Kim, number 23 in the bantamweight division, coming off a loss to Sergio Pettis. And your winner is Ray the Tasmanian, or Taz Mexican Devil Borg, gets a big win. And Ricky Simon taking on Henry Cejudo in our next fight. former bantam and flyweight champion Henry Cejudo on a 3-fight losing streak. He has lost 4 out of his last 6 fights. Not looking good for the messenger. He takes on Ricky Simon, who is on a little bit of a losing streak. His own Dominic Cruz and Michael McDonald. Definitely no slouches, those guys. He's the underdog to the former champion in Cejudo, but it is Ricky Simon who knocks out Henry Cejudo in round number 1. The kid out of Vancouver, Washington came to play. Gary Tonin taking on Justin the Highlight Gaethje. I don't know what's been up with Gaethje in this save. For whatever reason, he sucks. He's lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of his last 7 fights. I don't get it. But nonetheless, he faces off with Gary Tonin, a jiu-jitsu practitioner. 4-1 in the UFC, coming off wins over Joe Lozon and Stephen Ray. And it is Gary Tonin who submits Justin Gaethje in round number 1. Halfway through the first round. Maria Agapova taking on Andrea KGB Lee. My friend Jacob has a big old crush on Andrea Lee. She is 14-7 in her career, coming off a win over Shandy Aguda. Maria Agapova, I believe, fought for the title, and lost to Valerie Loretta. She's coming off a win over Ariane Lipsky, and Agapova gets a big knockout win over KGB Lee. Megan Anderson taking on Alexis Sneaky Zebra Dufresne in the featherweight division. It is our co-main event today. Dufresne absolutely has done nothing in the UFC, coming off a loss to Rihanna Miura. Megan Anderson, on the other hand, fought for the championship against Felicia Spencer, an interim title that is. Then 3 wins in a row. Amanda Bell, Kayla Harrison, Lindsey Herman in Invicta. Comes back, loses to Reina Miura. Cool. And Megan Anderson gets the unanimous decision win over Alexis Dufresne. Hopefully Anderson can get a little bit of a run going. And we have arrived at our main event of the evening, as RBM says Henry might need to move back to flyweight. That probably would be a good idea. He'd be a big fish in a small pond there. CYRIL Gane taking on Francis NGANNOU in our main event. NGANNOU, after beating Cormier for the title, loses it immediately to John Jones. A couple wins in a row, loses to Jones again, and he's coming off a loss to Philip DeFries recently. And CYRIL Gane has not fought for the title. He's always really close to getting a title shot. He's coming off a loss over Tai Tuivasa that would have gotten him a title shot, and he finds himself facing Francis NGANNOU in what is their first meeting. So yeah, interested to see what happens in the real life fight between these guys. Because CYRIL Gane is such a striking technician, and NGANNOU just has that raw power, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'd honestly expect Gane to win, but we shall see. We could also just get NGANNOU just knocking out his head, just like off his body. Or we can get a very, very boring fight. That would be cursed, but oh well. Alright, NGANNOU forces an exchange of strikes. Appreciate you guys for watching once again, whether it is on YouTube or on Twitch. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I will be uploading some more episodes of this, along with streaming on Twitch, whether it's WMMA 5 or whatever else I feel like playing. I've also been playing a lot of MLB The Show, doing Diamond Dynasty and things like that. So, might be doing that as well. First round and nothing's happened. Worst fears might be coming true. Boring fights between Gane and NGANNOU. Who catches him with a crunching right hook. Kick to the lead leg. Scores with a great right hook. Might not be as boring as I thought. Round 1 comes to an end. Apparently, NGANNOU won that round. NGANNOU starting to breathe heavy in round 2. That's not good. Gane shooting in for a takedown. He can't get it. Gane going for a takedown and he gets it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Francis has been throwing heat, but he's tired in round 2, which seems very Francis. It seems very Francis NGANNOU of him to get tired in round 2. He punches to the ribs. Knee strike to the ribs. Those can be dangerous. Starting to get tired a little bit. Gane with a counter jab. Uh-oh. Gane looking at the clock and he's not happy. Apparently Gane won that round. I wouldn't want to be Gane looking at the clock and getting all excited. You know, I want to get out of the round. They might both just be tired. Fatigue setting in on NGANNOU. Jab in the exchange. Beauty of a straight right. Clean right hand for NGANNOU. Uh-oh. NGANNOU might have broken his hand. NGANNOU nails a right cross. Franchise rebuild of a sports team might be cool to see. Yeah, definitely. Well, that's kind of what I've been doing in Football Manager. GANE gets cut under his eye. But yeah, that's basically what I do all the time in MLB The Show. Rebuild teams and things like that. I don't do like the super quick rebuilds by cheesing the trade market or anything like that. I kind of like to do slow rebuilds. Like I like to take shitty teams in MLB The Show and, you know, slowly through the draft, through free agency, make them better, you know? Great right hook. Time rounds out on round 3. 10-9 round to GANE. GANE is ahead 29-28. Round 4. Sharp trip. Pulling half guard. Uh-oh. Using some control here. GANE trying to show he got it. GANE got him down. But he does not have a lot left in the tank, apparently. He's probably just going to try to control him and win the round. Madden. I am actually a 2K guy. Madden, not so much. I have 2K21 here on my PC. But I'm not good at the game. I just like rebuilding teams and things like that. GANE 10-9. Interesting to see what happens as we go into the final round. And NGANNOU is just gassed. Uh-oh, he's hurt. Not much landing. And NGANNOU going for a takedown. He can't get it. And NGANNOU going for a takedown, and he gets it. Wow, side control. And NGANNOU just kind of controlling him on the ground. And NGANNOU trying to get a Kimura. No. Interesting. Stand him back up, and I believe that is going to be it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I think GANE might have won. Official scores are being reported now after 5 rounds. Teddy Beckman scores the contest 49-46 GANE. Easton Rimmer scores the contest 48-47 Rimmer. And Adelaide Bird scores the contest 49-46 for your winner by split decision, CYRIL Bongamin GANE. Fight was rated as being good. That's good all around. And real star power for CYRIL GANE. Always wanted to see a Bulls rebuild with a goal of the series at 3 straight title wins. I mean, that'd be like pretty dope, honestly. 3,500 in Massachusetts. Gate of just under 1 million. No popularity changes because we're already popular enough. Let's see here. Any really good fights? No, just great fights tonight. We'll give it to... we'll give it to the ladies, Megan Anderson and Alexis Dufresne. And then performance bonus. Any first round finishes? Yeah. Agapova. Gary Tonin. And screw it, Ricky Simon. All right. $1.1 million profit. We always love to see it. And that is going to be it for this episode. I appreciate you guys as always. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Links are down in the description below. I'll see you guys later. I'm AZPlayer21, and I will see you at the fights.